Feet now coming back up over and in front of him. So he literally does like a somersault cartwheel thing there. There's a lot going on these big wave days that maybe you just don't see, and it is as dangerous as it gets. Let's watch this wave, for example. All right, so there he goes. He's taking off. It's not like a huge wave, maybe double overhead right there, but you see all this around him is all white water from the previous waves. So this is not an easy thing. It's like a huge, I don't know, huge bath of foamy soup. Surfers call it soup, so we're going to go with that. Now, as I go forward over this, it's smooth right in here, and then he hits a little chop right there. Right about here, you see how he hits a bump in the water? That bump turns him, and then he's trying to recorrect it, and right here, that's not good. When you have one toe hanging onto the front of your board, tries to recorrect it and dumps that ankle right into the water. At this point, he's probably not concerned. It's not that big of a wave, but there's a lot of this foam. So as we go forward, he slaps down, never a good thing, and then this is where it just goes crazy. Feet coming up. That's not good. You want to penetrate the water and get under it, but there's so much foam in here he can't get under it. Feet now coming back up over and in front of him. So he literally does like a somersault cartwheel thing there. Now he's got to worry about getting brought up and into this white water and then slam back down. As the wave comes up, you're going to see him right up top. He's right in here. He jumps up, grabs air. He knows that there's a good chance he's going to come back over the falls and then dug deep into the water here. But he gets lucky. You can see him right here. He's not going to get pulled back, what we call back over the falls. But what you are going to see is this is going to be churning like this. And so what it's trying to do is it's going to grab him and pull him down, grab him and pull him down. And you're going to see an example of that right here. It's literally grabbing him, pulling him down, but the water is so far here that it doesn't get enough of him. So he does go down and under, but he's right back up. So as you'll see, there's his head there. He kind of went under just for a split second, but it's still trying to get him, right? And he doesn't have his surfboard. If you hold on to your surfboard, it's a flotation device that can save your life, etc. So you'll see he immediately turns around and he's like, where's my surfboard at? I want my surfboard, right? This is one of the reasons why we wear a leash, to keep your surfboard close to you. He kind of sees the surfboard right there. He makes eye contact with the surfboard. He's like, yes, there it is. Unfortunately, you see how he's in, it looks like a hole or crevice of water there, how it dips down. That means it's pulling and he's getting ready to go down. So we're going to watch here as he goes down. Boom. He is now getting sucked into this hole. It's hard to see from my angle, but there is a hole right there and he is now underwater. And this is deep. This is very deep water. This is a very, very scary situation when you feel that pull you down. This whole part right here is terrifying. Boom, there he is. He finally works his way up right here. That has got to be terrifying. Don't worry, I'm going to run this back in full speed, let you know how long it actually was in real time. To him, that probably felt like an hour and a half. So now he's back up. He knows I need to get another lung full of air just in case it will pull you back under if you're in a bad spot. So here he turns around, he eyeballs his board again. You can see the leash is still attached to it. That's why if he didn't have a leash on this thing, this board would be way inside here and he would be left on his own trying to beat water, which you're never going to do. And you see it's pulling on him again. Again, it's trying to pull him under the water and it successfully pulls him there. So now he's coming down again. The situation that he's lucky here is there's not another wave coming in. If there was a wave coming in right here, this would not be good at all. It's already not good, but another wave coming on top of him would be horrible. So now he's underwater again. There he is. Now he pops back up again, and he's lucky because he's right next to his board. He's like, oh gosh, there's my board. And here comes a wave. Luckily, it took a long time for this next wave to come. He spins around and he's going to paddle back out. So I will play this part right here in full speed so you'll see exactly how long he was under for. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. 5 seconds. You can hold your breath for 5 seconds, super easy. But I'll tell you, when you're getting dragged under the water like that, you do not know if you're coming up in 5 seconds or if you're coming up in 50 seconds. So this is the most terrifying moment in a surfer's life.